hope this thing's working. Okay, YouTubers, this will be the final video on the motorcycle trailer I built. Let me get you a close-up of the kickstand. That is a 1-inch tube, and that's a 3/4 inch tube right there. So I put this tube against a flat piece and welded it in, 2 beads down through there, and bolted it on right here. Now I have this D-clip I can put in a couple places. This will pull all the way up. I welded a washer on top and then a flat foot on bottom. Get that out of the way so you can see it. Yeah. My cooler is a cheapy cooler, but I went ahead and painted it yellow, and I foam filled the cap to make it more insulated better. These are old straps. I used to do a lot of forklift work, and truck drivers leave these in the trucks, and I got a bunch of these, so I made up a set to hold my cooler down on the front. Now this is a Harbor Freight trailer. I did extend the tongue. The tongue goes through and bolts to this bracket, and the bracket was back further, but I moved it up. Word is that these things pull better when the tongue is longer. I put reflective striping on key areas that I think that would be good, like on the cap of the cooler, and at the corners, you know, areas down there. It's got a 6-inch LED right there. I finally found some caps, and I had to beat them into submission to make them fit right. This thing was in pieces and it was bought used, so it'd be easier. I would advise you guys to go buy you a new trailer instead of a used one. Now, something I did, you can see underneath there, is that I use cedar to support, because this top has pads that it rests on. But honestly, taking a sheet of plywood and putting around the whole thing and then waterproofing it and painting it would probably be a better system to do, because all these open areas are a chance for water to get thrown up and get inside this thing. This light, you can see I cut a pie shape out right there, and then I welded it back. That way when the lid turns up, I have room to get it over. And on my tag, I put a bit of reflective tape on it. Since the last time I seen you guys, I put a ground to the frame underneath here, and I don't have it. I'm getting my bike wired up, so it's at the shop right now. You can see I put mud flaps on it. That's a Czechoslovakian, I think. It's a European fuel can, and it has an oval shaped top, so it has a specific fuel spout for it. And you can see I got little clips on it right now, but I have 5 locks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're all keyed to the same key, so that will set this thing up to not be broke into. But it's lightweight. Like I said, I'm waiting on my bike to get wired up. I use some straps over the cooler and the middle part, but I really didn't have to do the straps, but I went ahead just for giggles. And as you can see, the way I hooked it up using a D-ring right there. Yeah, D-ring right there, and just using one of them oval straps. It's a chain link system for that. Lots of reflective stickers to try to let all the idiot drivers know. I paid around $100 for the used trailer, and I got that top free. That was $15. I had the leftover wiring kit. I don't know how much I had in the tires were around 25 each or so, and I got a spare underneath that I got held on. You see it in another video. That's a Sears top, and I painted it bright yellow, trying to be as seen as possible. But this will be the last video on this one, and that's the way it turned out. And I do keep it covered with a tarp. And so all in all, between $300 and $400 I got invested in it. And I see the price of trailers out there, and it's terrible, the price of them. So that's why I built this, and I got a lot less in it. So I hope to get many miles out of this. My riding buddies are all said, good, we can throw stuff in there. And I do have an anti-skid rollout in the base of that thing. So anyhow, you guys have a good one, and we'll catch you later. Bye.